generally speaking, ever since we got LF, Super Saiyan 3, Dragon Fist, Goku, and Tapion in the game, I have not been able to, like, put the characters down. I've been playing PvP constantly and just been having a great time, because I do stand by saying that LF, Super Saiyan 3, Dragon Fist, Goku, and the new Tapion are some of the most well-designed characters that we've gotten in a while. They are both very powerful units without feeling broken, and I think that's that specialness that those two units have as of right now. So because of that, today we're gonna be doing post-commentary videos of some of the matches that I had on PvP as of late that were more exciting and fun to me as a whole. And I hope that you guys will enjoy this, because there's also an extra element to this video that's not like any of the other post-commentary videos that I've ever done. So hopefully you guys will enjoy all of it as a collective whole. But with that being said, let's get into it.
Versus Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and Super Saiyan Gohan.
Okay, so heading into the first battle, it's definitely a team that I was a bit worried about just because of, honestly, Gohan. But anyway, the opponent starts off with Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku. I purposefully started off with Super Saiyan Blue Goku because I wanted to be able to get Vegeta in as quick as I could. But this dude started spacing, and I had no Ki Blast cards and only one special move. So I tried to tackle, I got punished accordingly. So I swapped out and put in Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Now, I tried to hit him with Ki Blast, and I got frame zeroed with that Kamehameha, which did not help. Anyway, I didn't want to get hit with another one just in case, seeing how, like, defensive he was playing. So I swapped to Tapion, forced an advantage with some Ki Blast, and then went from there. Anyway, I popped my main ability because Goku took way too much damage. And even at that, it's going to help boost Tapion a bit. So we use that, and that strike damage goes crazy on Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Then he threw in Gohan, and it dealt really, really good damage. Like, one strike arts almost destroyed all of Gohan's health. Now, I vanished out the way. I didn't want to follow up with strike because I knew too much time passed. So I threw out my special move, and it dealt too much damage against Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku. Anyway, I throw in Goku and Vegeta. Deal with that phase for a bit, swap to Vegeta to try to counter Goku, but then he throws in Super Saiyan 3 Goku, so there's not really much I can do. Anyway, I tackle, he throws in Gohan, and I'm able to knock out Revival with Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So right now, I'm sitting here thinking that we're looking pretty good, because at this point, I can rush anybody, and it should be okay. So I tried to back off a little bit, but I had a feeling he was going to follow up with something, so I threw out Ki Blast, managed to catch him during the tackle. And then I rushed, and he threw in Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, which I'm sitting here thinking, alright, this is great. If we knock him out, we should be good. But my card got guessed. But that doesn't mean that we're down and out just yet. So he pops his main just to be able to heal. I significantly doubted that he was actually, like, aiming to use the ultimate attack, especially now that I have Vegeta in. So I force him to vanish, and then afterwards he swaps out to the other Goku. I wait after forcing him to vanish to sidestep. Well, I sidestep once and then do it again. And then I catch him with strike arts. And at this point, I'm sitting here thinking you should probably just let that Goku die, because he's not really going to have the advantage in the battle. It also allows me to keep Vegeta in as well. So, Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku comes back in. I'm at a point where I understand. Dude has rush. It's probably best for me to keep Tapion in. But I do throw in Vegeta because I know he's trying to rush. He's just delaying the inevitable. So after that, I throw Tapion right back in. And it's, yeah, I lost the rush. But that's okay, because that's one of the perks that makes Tapion so oppressive, is that even if you rush him, it's also detrimental to your team because you take damage in the process from Hirudegarn. So sure enough, Hirudegarn comes out, and he deals a ton of damage. Note, Goku already popped his main ability, so the only way he can heal now is by charging his unique gauge. So he has 1 health left. I wait for a bit, force it to vanish, get out the way, and follow up with strike arts. So now it's literally just up to us versus Gohan. I tried to get some space so I can force an advantage with Ki Blast, but I got hit, unfortunately. But the good thing is he ended his combo preemptively with a special skill, because if he had like Strike Blast or whatever, Goku definitely would have been dead. So he had another special skill, and at this point I'm like, you know what, I just want to land legendary finish. So I throw in Vegeta, he strike covers, but I still only have strike arts cards, so it's really hard for me to try to bait. I tried to tackle to force an advantage, but dude was ready, followed up with strike, and at this point I know for sure that Vegeta is gone. So pops his main, throws out his special move, and that wipes out Vegeta 100%. He's just gone. I pop my main, even though I would have preferred to have filled my unique gauge to guarantee it. I pop it just to heal, but I'm assuming dude must have thought that his special move against my ultimate attack would cause a clash. That's not how it works. Ultimate attack would win. So I vanish just to be safe, throw it out, and we land a legendary finish. So yeah, it's nice to know the type of oppression you can put on a team just by having these units on, because again, Goku is very powerful in his own right, and not only that, if his unique gauge is full, he can purge a purple unit. And then you also have Tapion, who's a very good supporter and very powerful in his own right as well, especially with his death counter too. But that is only one battle out of the 3 battles I have for you guys today.
Versus Ultra Instinct Goku, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, and Vegito Blue.
And here we are in the second battle. So he started off with Ultra Instinct Goku, which is actually really bad for me because I start off with Tapion. So I throw out Gogeta and I throw out Ki Blast because I know I can take the auto counter with Gogeta. Afterwards, he swaps to Vegeta and I tank through the Ki Blast, and then afterwards manage to vanish and be able to follow up accordingly. Of course, I throw in Super Saiyan 3 Goku afterwards because I don't want to deal with cover change. It's going to be annoying. And afterwards, I follow up with a good amount of combos on Vegeta to get himself darn near to half health. But he had a special skill, so he ended up healing a bit. Anyway, he followed up with a tackle. I still have cover change nullification, so he threw in UI Goku thinking that was going to help. I continue my combo and deal as much damage on him as possible because out of all characters, he would be probably the biggest threat. Anyway, after the combo ends, I vanish out the way. Now here, I pop my special skill and I was hoping to be able to swap and have Gogeta take the hits. That didn't happen until afterwards. So Gogeta ended up swapping in, and here I'm just waiting for UI Goku to do something, but luckily he swapped to Vegeta, got out the way, threw in Tapion, and lost the clash against Vegeta. So now I know Tapion's gonna be taking a lot of damage, but he actually ended the combo. So because of that, it gave me a bit of breathing room. Afterwards, I forced an advantage with Ki Blast. He throws in Vegito, and I pop my main ability. Doing so allowed me to catch Vegito in the act. And then afterwards, I throw in Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and at this point, I know for a fact he's dead. There's no way anybody else is coming back in. So I followed up with my special move. It wiped out Goku. We're looking really good. I popped my special skill, but I did it too late. So because of that, I couldn't catch Vegito right there. But he swapped to Vegeta instantly. Afterwards, I throw in Gogeta and get a perfect vanish, follow up with Strike, and then dude forfeited. So yeah, that was insane. Honestly, I think dude could have done a lot more too, because he still had Vegeta who's really powerful. He still had Vegito who's really powerful. So he really could have like rushed Goku or something, and maybe that could have helped him out. But it was what it was, because I still enjoyed the battle nonetheless. But this is only the second battle out of the 3 battles I have for you guys today.
Versus Tapion, Super Saiyan Gohan, and Super Saiyan 3 Goku.
And here we are in the final battle. So I led off with Super Saiyan Blue Goku on purpose because I wanted to be able to get the edge against Tapion. I had a special skill, but no Ki Blast cards. So instead of me keeping Goku in, I swapped to Tapion and I throw out my special move as quick as I can. The downside is I now have all Strike Arts cards, so I have to find a way to force the opponent to vanish. But the opponent ended up tackling. I couldn't do anything. So when that happened, I just had to vanish and then swap out immediately. But I still have nothing but Strike. Luckily, that Tapion followed up with Strike as well. So I threw in Super Saiyan 3 Goku, was able to Strike cover. And from here, I'm trying to be able to find a way to get rid of any of my Strike Arts cards to just get one blast. But I ended up having a special skill instead. So now I have all Strike again. So this time I wait for him to tap. And then from there, I know enough time has already passed. So I take the Strike cover from Goku. And then from there, I swap to Super Saiyan Blue Goku. And once again, I have all Strike. So I'm in a really bad spot. But I luckily land the tackle on Super Saiyan 3 Goku. And because of that, I'm able to get a few hits off. And then afterwards, the opponent throws out Gohan. I'm not too worried about Gohan, honestly, because of the fact that we have Tapion. Again, if dude wants to do anything with Gohan, I can have Tapion come through and either deal damage to him or take the hit respectively. But now I have all Blast and a special move. At this point, I'm sitting here thinking, you know what, just let Gohan die. But the opponent brought out Tapion. I did, like, I had the option to throw out Rising Rush if I really wanted to. I chose not to, because if I did, then at that point, it would have been relatively a waste, in my opinion, but no big deal. Anyway, the opponent throws out Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I throw him out to try to mitigate damage, but I'm in a really bad spot now because if he popped his ultimate attack, it probably could have killed Goku depending on the circumstance, but he threw out a special move, and I managed to survive all of that. Anyway, I throw a Ki Blast to force him to vanish, and then he popped his special skill, got a perfect vanish off against Tapion, which is not good. Like, I was hoping that he was going to try to follow up with something else, but that didn't happen. Now, luckily I had a special move when I strike covered with Vegeta, and I knew from that point you had to let Revival activate. Otherwise, Tapion was definitely dead. And Vegeta could easily take that Hirudegarn damage. It wouldn't have been too much for the team apart from Goku, but for the most part, we're looking good. The opponent tackled, I can't speak, and then followed up with strike accordingly. I didn't want to throw in Goku. I thought it would have been pointless because he definitely would have took too much damage from Gohan. But luckily, I managed to catch Super Saiyan 3 Goku when he swapped out. So, with that, I start going in with Goku after I swap. I see him throwing Tapion, and I take advantage of the situation. So, I pop my main to heal, and also to get my ultimate attack, and I land Dragon Fist on Tapion, and doing so, managed to wipe out Tapion. So now I can just rush anybody into Oblivion and not have to worry about it too much. But I'm also a bit worried because, again, Gohan is there, very powerful. Goku's there, very powerful. But I know when push comes to shove, I can definitely just throw in Tapion and I should be good. Anyway, the opponent tackles and I follow up with strike immediately. Managed to punish this Goku a lot. And then he throws in Gohan. That's where I'm getting kind of worried because I'm sitting here thinking if we don't get rid of Gohan at the very least, I'm probably screwed because his special move hits very hard. But unfortunately, the rush got gassed, which it's not really too big of a deal. Again, I still have Tapion. If dude really wants to like land a special move or whatever the case may be, then I could have Tapion take it. But luckily, I managed to catch Gohan with the perfect vanish, and then I managed to punish accordingly. Now, this dude went crazy with Super Saiyan 3 Goku because he caught my Super Saiyan Blue Goku, landed a few hits, and does one of the most wild things I've seen. His unique gauge is full, so he pops his special move, even though it's not really going to kill. Afterwards, he pops his main ability, but since his unique gauge is full, it takes away my vanish, and I'm still locked in, so there's no way I can get out of Rising Rush. So I was even tripping. That was a very well played maneuver right there. And because of that, I guessed the rush wrong. It wiped out Goku. Not looking too good. But I do have Ki Blast, and I could use that to my advantage if I really wanted to. But for now, I know I can take advantage of the fact that Tapion has Hirudegarn in the back, and also this Goku is he is a threat, but I'm actually not too worried. If I play my cards right, I know I can wipe out the Goku. So, anyway, Hirudegarn does damage against Goku. Again, guaranteed damage is always nice. But I knew that his vanish was gone. So, I attack immediately, and I'm hoping that my special move would be enough to wipe out this Goku, but it barely wasn't. So, I'm hanging on by a thread here, and at this point, I know I have to get him to vanish. Otherwise, it's looking really bad for me. Now that his vanish is gone, I'm sitting here thinking, okay, I can just rush in, wipe him out quickly, and that'll be the end of that. Obviously, that didn't happen. But luckily, I got a special, or not special, sorry, Ki Blast at the end, landed it on Goku, then followed up with strike cards, and we're able to win. That was actually probably my favorite battle of all of them. The longest for sure, but definitely my favorite out of all of them. But yeah, that is pretty much it for the videos that I wanted to show you guys. It's been a while since I've done a post-commentary video, but I do want to continue doing this type of format in the future. So I do want to know what you guys thought about the post-commentary in the comment section below, as well as if you guys would like to see more of these type of videos in the future. But with that being said, I'm Ndukauba, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.